father, and this is Mr. Homer.
Hi, I'm Miss Potter. Hi, I'm Mr. Ward.
Hi, I'm Anise.
Hi, I'm Zach. We are from the Brokeback Mountain.
Let's see, the first question is, what will you do if your family don't support your dream? I don't care. Really, yeah. I will do it until succeed. I will show that I can do by myself. Okay. How about you? For me, yeah, like you, I still follow my dreams, and then so I know that I may not able to convince them, but I want to prove to them and then tell them about my accomplishment when I was high school, and then ask them to give me a chance to do that again. Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think about LGBT? What do you think about LGBT? I think nothing about LGBT because actually I don't support them, but I don't against them. I think they have a right to do whatever they love, and they have a right to love whoever they want.
Okay, I'll start you with the first question, okay? The first question is, if you have to choose one flowers as a symbol of beauty, what would you choose and why?
A symbol of beauty. I will choose rose. Rose.
Why
yes.
choose rose?
Because as you know that a rose, most of women love it, right? Yes. And most of men, they always choose this rose to give to his girlfriend. Yeah. And this rose also sweet smell.
Sweet smell.
Yeah. And how about you? What do you
For me, I think the flowers that it can be the symbol of beauty is sunflowers.
Sunflower?
Yeah, you know sunflowers. It shine in the morning, and I think we are as a woman, we can shine too. Like the flower shine when it shines. Like we are women, we don't have to compare with any others. We just shine with our time. Maybe in the morning, maybe in night, at night, maybe in the evening. Just wait and respect yourself.
In the next day, if you wake up beside a person that you don't know, but you know she is LGBT, what will you do? Maybe I just wake up and then pack my bag and run away. I don't know, because I don't know them, and maybe we don't have to know each other. Maybe.
Have you ever had a crush on your same gender friend?
Have I ever have a crush with my same gender? Oh, definitely not. I think it's like I am a normal person, so I like the male. Yeah, at all. I never ever had.
If you have to choose one flower as a symbol of beauty, what would you choose and why? Actually, I like all of the flowers, no one special, but if I have to choose one flower for the symbol of beauty, I think I will choose jasmine because it is white, smell good, and then it's not too big. So yeah, I like.
Okay, let me ask you the next question.
Okay.
The next question is, what do you think if you are married with a man and he forces you to be a housewife?
To be a housewife? Yeah, I think it's okay. It's okay for me, and I'm willing to be a housewife for him. But if he can handle all expenses in the housewife, I'm okay.
Or so you really with that?
Yes, of course.
I think in my opinion, I disagree with this because I think we as a woman, we have a right to work outside. Like this is not the old fashion. Like a
You say
woman
that
stay at
old
home.
fashion?
Oh no, I didn't say you. Like a woman should stay at home and a husband go for working, something like that. I think in this era we can all change, people change, things change, and I think as a woman we can do that the men do. We can do everything that the men do. Maybe we can like switch a role. Husband stay at home and maybe wife go outside for
Really?
working. Yes, I think this is good for me.
Oh my god.
If your parent forced you to marry with someone you don't ever love, what will you do? This is easy. I just take my boyfriend to meet my parent and say that I have a boyfriend and I love him, and maybe him is the one who I want to marry with. And if my parents still force me, maybe I just ignore them and just act like nothing happened. That's
Okay,
right.
what is the next one? I will ask you again. Yeah. What do you think about LGBT? LGBT. For me, I think they should treat it with respect and equal rights with other people, because they are human beings like us. So they should have to treat it as same as the other human beings. Yeah. And actually, I have some friends at the university who is like gay, tomboys, lesbian, something like that. Yeah, and I think it's no different to me, because they are kind, friendly, good, nice people. Yeah, I like them.
Can you read this question for me? What will you do if your family don't support your dream? What will you do if your family don't support your dream? I think I just want to improve them to see what I can do. They didn't in my shoes, so they don't know how I feel about that dream or how I want to be the person that I want to to dream to be. Yes.
Would you stay in the same room with LGBT and why?
For me, I'm not sure because I feel uncomfortable.
Really?
I don't know that what should I treat to them. And you?
For me, yeah, I think they're nice, right? They're good people, but if I have to choose, I don't want to stay with them, because I don't know, maybe they are pretending to be like gay.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
In the next day, if you wake up beside a person that you don't ever know, but you know he or she is LGBT, what will you do?
LGBT?
Yes, sometimes complicated.
It happened to me. First, I will shock for
You will shock like
yeah,
stunned,
maybe 5 or 10 minutes.
and maybe you can sleep.
No, 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 no. After I shock, I will think what happened to me, what happened, and maybe I will smile to her and just say goodbye and run away.
Have you ever crushed on your same gender friends?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh.
But it's around 7 years ago.
7 years ago?
Mm.
When you was high school?
Yes, but now we broke up already.
What do you think if you are married with a man and he forced you to be a housewife? First of all, I want to tell him that if I have a job at the time I married him, I don't want to quit my job, because at the end of the day, if we divorce, he has his own life and I have my own life. So if I don't work while I'm married with him, so if we divorce, how can I live my life without money? Oh my god.
Do you think the classes of family is important?
No, I think it's not important, because people always is people, and it doesn't matter how much money you have, right? Money cannot make people kind, and I think class of family is not important, because like the class of family don't show that you are bad or
Oh,
not.
good
Yeah,
idea.
yeah. As you can see nowadays, some group of people who are upper class, sometimes they have like a bad manner. But the people who are lower class, sometimes they are good manner. So I still believe that the classes of family is not important. Yeah.
I think for me it's not important.
me. Say-
Yeah. If I have to marry with someone, the classes of family is not important. I want just someone that can hardworking and can support our children in my future.
If you realize that your lover cheated on you, what will you do? This is easy because what will I do is I just leave him. I think cheated is, we don't have to explain anything about cheated because it's on his side that he wants to cheat with someone, and then maybe yes, like that. I don't want to explain anything and I don't want to hear any explaining from him.
If you realize that your lover cheated on you, what will you do?
Bitch.
Bitch.
Yes, the first thing I will like slap him maybe, and then we should break up. And because I think our relationship, all the couples have the problem, but I think that for me, I think that we can have problem, but not about cheated. Maybe he doesn't love me at all, or maybe something else, but not cheated. Because and I don't even give him the second chance, because I think if we do the first time, it will come the second time or the third time. So I will not give him the opportunity, no matter at all. Yeah, just break up. Okay.
If your parents force you to marry with
Whoa.
someone you don't even love, what will you do?
I hate being forced. So I will run away from my home. Yeah. Until my parents understand to me.
How long do you think?
Maybe 10 years or
10
more
years.
than so far.